Hey everyone, and welcome to Chasing Growth. The purpose is to encourage you with challenging ideas to get better. When you get better, everybody wins. Today I want to talk about something that I believe is holding people from actually achieving great things. And before I do that, I want to introduce you to the topic with a story. Many years ago, my wife and I, we decided to start having babies. And our desire, our dream, it was to one of us to stay home to raise our kids. We want one of us or both of us, as much as we can, to be the primary influence over the life of our children. We didn't want anybody else to be that person. We didn't want the school, relative, or friends to be the people who actually spend more time with them. But the circumstances were a little bit difficult. We were young. We have a mortgage, bills to pay, car bills to pay, etc. All the things that come to just being newlywed and having, a family. But we decided that she will quit. She will quit her job. With that, she will take more than half of our income away. And I was working in a minimum wage job. So the decision wasn't easy. And it was hard. It was difficult. But we did it. I was willing to do whatever it took to get it done. So I took other jobs. I took part-time jobs. I did things around cutting grass, all kind of stuff. I was willing to do whatever it took to get our plan done, to get to that idea, that dream that we have, to have one of us at least with the kids when they're growing up. And so we did it. And it wasn't easy. There was a lot of pain, a lot of tears. We have to quit to a lot of things, for example, going to movies or going out to eat, etc. But we knew that that's what we want, and we were willing to do it, and we were willing to stay with our plan. So that's what I want to talk to you today. I want to talk to you about not having a plan B. See, we didn't know, but at that time, we didn't have a plan B. Plan B didn't exist. We didn't have a safety net. We didn't have our parents around or too much family or friends around. We were new in the country too. At least I was learning English. So we were willing to do whatever it took to accomplish our plan. And we didn't have a plan B. And today I want to talk to you about that. I want to talk to you how bad it is to have a plan B. Why? Because plan B is taking time, energy, and money from the original plan. If you have a plan today, if you want to start a business, you want to start a career, you want to open something, you want to start a ministry, a non-profit, whatever that is, I want to encourage you to work in one plan and one plan only. And never think about what happens if it goes wrong and what happens if it doesn't work. Can I have a plan B? Take that away from you. Don't allow it in your mind. Stay with one plan. Now, when you're planning, you can have boundaries, emergencies, if something happens and all that stuff, but never to the extent to have a plan B. See, what the plan B does, it divides your mind in two. Divide your mind in such a way that you are aiming to two targets. And instead of giving 100% to one, you're giving maybe 80 or 70% to one and the rest to the other. And having a divided mind, it won't take you anyway. So you're aiming for two targets. So eventually you're gonna miss both. So having a plan B is a bad idea. Also, a plan B allows you or give you the opportunity to quit when things get hard. When things get hard and difficult, all of us want to quit. But having a plan B will allow you to do it, and you don't want to do it. If the dream hasn't changed, if the desire, the thing that you want to reach is still the same, why to quit? So don't quit. And plan B will give you that little door that will allow you to quit. And when you quit, you don't get the benefit of the failure, the benefit of the falling forward, the benefit of learning through the pain. That's so valuable with the time that at the moment seems so difficult, but it will help you so much with the years to come. And you're going to look back and say, man, that was great. I'm glad I stayed with the plan. And you won't regret not having a plan B. I'm telling you, do not have a plan B. Now, some of you may be a plan B for somebody else. And before I say what I'm going to say, I want to tell you, there's nothing wrong to help people in need. There's nothing wrong when somebody loses their job and you want to help them. I'm not talking about that kind of help when you want to help somebody. But I'm talking about somebody becoming a plan B for somebody else from the beginning. As soon as they start something, they go into college or they want to start a career, and their plan B is their parents, and they know it, and they allowed it. I want to tell you, if you're a plan B for somebody, you're doing a lot of damage to that person. Don't be a plan B for your friend, your family. Don't be that basement that your son or your daughter can go when they want to quit to college. They want to quit to their job because their boss is not nice. If you do that, you allowing them to not learn or experience to the failure, to the pain, to the difficulty, and become better. So if you're a plan B for somebody and you know it, you gotta make it very clear. I'm not your plan B. I can help you when I can, but don't consider me as a plan B. It's the worst thing that you can do for somebody. So I want to encourage you today, if you're starting something, a ministry, a career, a company, whatever you're starting, a non-profit, stay with the plan. Plan all you want. Think about it. Write down the goals, the mission, the vision, the dream that you want to achieve. But do not waste time on a plan B. I hope this video bless you. I see you next week.